What's happening with my hair? Hey guys, it's Joanna Spicer. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's Saturday. I mean, it's Sunday, not Saturday. It's actually Saturday. For me, for you guys, it's Sunday. I know I upload every Saturday and Wednesday. I actually didn't upload this Wednesday or Saturday technically. Sorry. Do you guys prefer Sunday over Saturday? Someone said that they prefer it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Either way, if you follow me on Instagram, you know what this video is gonna be about. Also, if you read the title, you know what this video is about. I received all of the new Glossier Lidstar eyeshadow colors in the mail yesterday. Shout out to Kelly Mittendorf from Glossier who graciously resent these to me after they went to my old address the first time. Love you, girl. I was playing around with them last night. I love them, and so I wanted to do like a full look with them for you guys today. I am going to be renting a mailbox soon. I think I'm going in on Monday, so the day after when you're watching this. We know what day it is. Oh my god. A couple of you guys have asked me over the years if I had a P.O. box or if I would get one because you wanted to send me something. I'm not being presumptuous. Some of you have asked. I will have one soon, and so if you ever wanted to send me anything like a letter or a picture of your ass, you'll now be able to. Anyway, so for foundation, I'm using my stretch concealer, and I'm just dipping it in right in with a brush. They won't come out with a stick foundation. Well, guess what? That's not gonna stop me. I know you're thinking like, it's really weird you're putting concealer on your face like it's foundation. Are you crazy? Yes, but not for this. This is a really sheer and hydrating concealer, and it is a gorgeous foundation. I'll just say right there, I'm using medium. I also have light, which I'm going to use under my eyes, but this is an old Trish McAvoy brush. Well, it's old for me. I think they still have it. It's like, I don't know the number, it rubbed off, but it's a crazy expensive brush. You don't need it. This is pretty much gonna be like a full face of Glossier. Not even on purpose. I'm a freaking Glossier girl. I have a 20% off coupon for you. Okay, it's not technically a coupon code. There's just a link and it automatically 20% comes off at checkout. It's like you know, you'll figure it out. You guys are smart. You'll do it. So when I'm finished this look, if anything strikes your fancy, I got you with that 20%. It's in the description. Is there, like, why do we even have to say that? In the description, or like link in bio. It's like, we know where it's gonna be. Link on my Facebook profile pic, comment section. So now I'm gonna be taking stretch concealer again for under the eyes. Never had a product that I could multitask so much with, like this. Like foundation and concealer, same product. Just putting a little extra around my mouth and nose. My skin's been really nice lately. Ever since I repurchased Super Bounce, the Glossier. This video is not sponsored by Glossier. I'm just gonna say that. I truly, it's like 90% of what I used. Now I'm gonna do the brows. Should we zoom in a little? I need to get my brows done again really bad. I see, well, I've only saw her once, but I'm going to see her again. Her name's Helena Tamargo, and she's in Beverly Hills. So if you're in the LA area, go check her out. She's so good. She threaded my mustache as well. I know I made a whole stance about how I was growing it out. I did for a whole year. I didn't touch it. And then it reached a point where it was so on my nerves that I just told her to thread it off. But anyway, it's fully back now. So while I'm doing this, let me plug something real quick. And that's the movie Flower. Again, not sponsored. My brother co-wrote the film with his best friend, Max Winkler, who also directed. And it's in theaters now in New York and LA. And I just went to the premiere the other day. I've seen it before, like on my laptop. Not the same as seeing it in theaters. And let me just tell you, it was so good. It made me so happy. Kim Kardashian tweeted about it, which I feel like, you know, she tweeted about this movie that my brother co-wrote. That's the closest thing Kim's ever gotten to tweeting at me. And I'll take it. Oh yeah, I'm using Boy Brow. This thing saves my life all the time, and especially in between brow appointments. Let's do blush. Okay, let me show you a fun trick that I learned from Katie Jane Hughes on Instagram. She takes the cloud paints, which are pretty much the only blush I ever use. If you see me with a blush and you're like, what color is that? And I like, you know, I don't tag it in Instagram or something, it's one of the cloud paints, 100% of the time. Katie Jane Hughes mixed Puff and Dusk together and it made such a pretty pink, and I've been doing it. Just take a little bit of Dusk, which is like a bronzy kind of color, and then Puff, which is a pastel pink. Mix them together. Look at this. Creates like a pretty medium tone pink. If this isn't the prettiest natural blush color you've ever seen, you're lying. Sorry, I keep looking up there. When I'm doing makeup, it's especially hard. Oh, if you guys are gonna ask about my overalls, just because you always ask about my overalls, these are from Zoomies. That's right, I'm a 14-year-old skater. My friend Candace Carrizales, we both love overalls. She somehow came across these online, sent them to me, and we both bought them. Okay, now time for highlighter. I told you everything was gonna be Glossier. Should I use, this is the big obstacle that I always face. Should I use Quartz or Moonstone? Both? Okay, I'm gonna put Quartz. I always just put it on straight from the tube. I'll put Quartz on like my high cheekbones. And then I'm gonna take Moonstone with my finger and tap it like right over that, I guess, a little bit. Look at that. I've never met a prettier highlighter. Let's put the Moonstone down, the bridge of the nose, on the cupid as well. Can you guys see that I'm like dry around my nose? Please don't make fun of me in the comments. Anyway, time for eyeshadow. Ah! Okay, first of all, let me swatch these all for you because they're so pretty, and I was trying to think of like a makeup look where I can incorporate all of them, and it can be done, but you know, let's be realistic here. I was playing with this purple one last night. Oh my god, this one is so pretty if you're want to kind of dabble in color on the eyes. This is a good, like, you know, dipping my toe in color. So this, sorry my hands are so forever dry. This is, trying to get that light just right. Oh my god. So this one is called Lily. This one, which I'm going to use, is called Moon. This one is really pretty as like a glossy eye alternative because I have like a hooded lid and I love a glossy eye, but a lot of the times when you do a glossy eye, it creases really bad. This will kind of give you that dewy eye look without it being an actual gloss, because these, from playing around with them last night, they kind of go on like a powdery finish, but then they dry, so they don't transfer or move around or anything. This one I love for that inner corner, and that's what I'm going to use it for in just a sec. Here's a baby pink one called Slip. This one's like a kind of a pale rose gold. Look at that purple one. Still my favorite so far. Now we're getting into the darker colors. This is Fawn, and this is the one we saw Beyonce wearing before these products launched. And, you know, that's all I have to say about that. Beyonce wore it. So, it's a taupe color. Beyonce wore it. This one is Cub, and this is the one I'm gonna use today because it's like it's such a Joanna color. It's like a reddish, bronzy kind of eyeshadow. Look at that. Is this in focus? Don't even do this to me. There we go. And then last but not least, we have Herb, or Herb if you're in the States. And it's a green. So these are more of like the smoky colors, if that's your thing. Really good pigmentation. Okay, anyway, that's enough. Let's go into this eyeshadow. Let me zoom in so you can really get into all my flaws and pick them apart in the comments. First of all, the packaging is also really cute. They look like little test tubes. So this is the Cub that I mentioned. Look, see, even the concealer I put on is already creasing. Let me move my mirror, or I'm just gonna look over here. Sorry, I'm just putting this all over my lid, like that. And then I'm gonna just take my ring finger and tap it in. You can use a brush. For cream products, usually I just like to use my finger to blend it. Look how pretty that is. And you can leave these sheer or you can build them up. We'll see what kind of look we want. I'm just kind of winging this. Now I'm going in with that Moon shade, and I'm going to apply it in the inner corner here with my pinky. Try not to poke myself in the eye. Just dab it in. And then you have that really pretty glow on the inner corner. And I like to, like, I don't know if this is the right thing to do. I mean, it's makeup, so I don't think there's a right or wrong. And anyone who says there is a loser. I like to take it like upright to the front of the brow. Alright, let's do it to this side. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Just applying some mascara, using my Chanel mascara. I guess this is the only non-Glossier product I'm using. Glossier doesn't have a mascara. And if they ever come out with one, can you guys make it just like the Chanel one, but make it half the price? Thanks. Preach. This set of eyelashes is being dumb. You know when you start putting on mascara and you're just like, you're being dumb. Okay, for lips I'm gonna use just the Glossier clear gloss. What's it called? Lip gloss. Who would have thought? Just because the look's so super dewy, and that's how I want to keep, that's the theme. Did I think my teeth? That's the theme I want to keep going, and I think like a clear gloss is so like early 2000s, and I'm here for that. Why did we ever stop? And here's the look. That's cute. Guys, I'm turning 28 this week. No, next week. And what do you think? Do I look it? But also, like, what does it mean to look 28? Sometimes people say that to me. They're like, you don't look 28. That's crazy. And I'm like, well, what do 28-year-olds look like? Am I supposed to have like crow's feet? Am I supposed to have like these deep 11s? Like, am I supposed to look like I'm supposed to be in a nursing home? I'm in my 20s. 20s. But also, like, be honest. Do I look like I'm 28? Because right now I feel like it's 1990 and I just got my driver's license. But this is like a very like 90s Total Request Live look. What does that even mean? That's what I'm gonna title it. My 90s TRL look with Carson Daly. Anyway, this is my look. Again, if you guys want to shop any of these products and get a nice products. Don't you love the way your P's sound when you have lip gloss on? If you want to try out any of these Glossier products, especially the eyeshadows, highly recommend. The link is in my glove compartment. That's a bad joke. The link's in the description. I'm gonna put some music on. We're just gonna stare at the look for a while just so you can get like a full idea. Couldn't think of that word. I'll see you next video.